Well, hello folks, and welcome back to Kenshi, where my recent expeditions to the Lost Armory have left me realizing that I'm missing a bunch of stuff that I actually need, like a functional hospital just in case the NPCs decide to show up and ruin my day. Off camera, I had some things to think about, and I'm pretty sure what I'm going to do is just take all of my characters here, bring them down, absolutely everybody. I thought about this for about 10 seconds and decided that, yep, this is what we're doing. I'm gonna dismantle all of these buildings, so spoiler alert. Dismantle that. Dismantle that. I don't care about what is in the store containers there. Be gone. Be gone. Okay, for a second I was like, did it delete the menders that were inside? But no, it did not. I think it did something to some of them, maybe. That's kind of scary. I hope I didn't break anything doing that. This is actually going to be the new hospital. We can fill the entire floor with it. And then I can easily put some more stuff on the top. Let's see. I'm going to have to move those storage crates. We'll do that in the editor. So this might actually be a base video. A building video. Maybe move it over. I want it a little bit centered. I think that'll be good. Then I can move those. I'm probably gonna delete this. In fact, I should probably just delete it now. Gonna move the barracks closer to the prison. I think what I need to do also, this is gonna... Some of this, I guess I'm just gonna kind of wing it. I've been talking about having additional walls through here for quite a while. So, problem's gonna be all of the characters in my path, apparently. So let's confirm that. Start getting the hospital built. Once some of these menders clear out, I'm gonna build a wall. Maybe through here? Let's see. This I didn't think about. No, not a defensive gate. Not yet. So... I'm not going to be able to place it because of that guy. Let's just fast forward time, get this built, then I'll worry about the wall. Like I say, probably going to destroy the barracks here. Maybe actually put some residential housing up and about. Move the barracks right here, maybe. We'll have a wall here with another defensive gate right here. Have a wall somewhere through here. Gonna build another tavern. I just don't know where yet. We got the farmhouse for selling food and drinks, I guess, if needed. Got dust hounds. That guy tried to crawl away. Just look at all those arrows. Okay. You guys get out of my way just a little bit, so I can lay down some of this wall while I'm still in the mood. I think that... Nope. I'm gonna say, I know which way I want it to point, game. You're just... It even shows it right there as being correct. And as soon as I try to place it, what if I... So... Bring this down. Wow, that's... not at all what I want right there. Entirely sure what happened. This will be a higher wall, unfortunately. Slacks, I'm gonna have to ask you... Move. So get that going. Cancel... I guess... No. Cancel that chunk. I hate having to design like this. It's kind of sloppy. Put a gate. I don't actually want it to click, and there's no button I can hold to make it not snap. Like I should have placed the gate first, actually. That would have been smart. Timeout, timeout. I don't know what I'm doing. So face out towards the enemy. I want it basically in line with this one. Seriously? I even have to dismantle that? I'm gonna get it centered, game. You can't stop me now. I've come too far to turn around. Okay. Right about there. And then you know what? Here, confirm that. Cancel this, then we'll just build the walls off of the gate. What I should have done to begin with. You mean characters in the way? I don't see anybody. Guess maybe because that guy's there. And then we're gonna have Menders in the way here. It's like playing a game of Frogger, except I'm trying to build a wall. There we go. That side's open. Let's see. Here we go. Gonna need a little bit more openness than that. Come on. A little bit better. I might be able to place half of the wall. Place that. That's good. I could have went there, but I backed out for a second. I was worried. Oh man, I thought this might happen. What if I do that and that? Like, nope. The problem is if I delete this and try to squeeze a wall in through there, and it doesn't belong. There we go. That works. Sometimes you have to work with what the game gives you. So we'll get this place sectioned off. I don't know where I'm going to put my barracks. I was thinking right here. It'll be a smaller training area than this one. Most likely. Could try and squeeze it in right here. Decisions, decisions, decisions. Of course, the tyrants are out playing. As long as they ignore me, I'll be fine. Damn it, game. It's like, yeah, leave me alone. I want to focus on building. So, I need somebody to come inside here. Miu? You seem to be the best candidate for the job. Again, I'll have to move these at some point. So, I actually wonder if these guys might be bugged. It says they're sleeping. Warning, do not delete buildings with NPCs sleeping inside of them. Okay. I'm sure once I place beds, they'll probably wake up. Now the question is, let's just line them up along the wall here. Gonna have long rows of these beds. I don't ever want to run out again. Where I can keep people in a constant flux of healing. Okay. So I'll leave the end down there for medical supplies, or maybe a table and chairs. People to kind of just rest in if they're doing nothing. This will probably cause some pathing issues, but whatever. Leave plenty of room between the beds. Gotta talk myself through this. That way people can walk up and down the aisle side by side. Leave a gap there. That way nobody gets entangled trying to go to the stairs. I really hope that the fancy-ass sign mod that I've downloaded has a nice hospital sign. Guess that'll do. And we'll leave... You know what? To hell with it. No. They don't get stupid. Maybe I'll put some tables and chairs here, some medical supplies down here. So you're gonna screw up pathing or box yourself into a corner. That is plenty of beds, right? No. Not even close. Because then I'm gonna go do the same thing on the top here, except then I'll put tents or tarps over the top of it. Give them a little bit of shade. So, let's just sit back for a moment, see how things go. As far as our calendar says, we don't have anything to look forward to except some triangle bandits coming soon. We've got more Menders showing up. And things are well underway. I already like how this wall looks. One of the things I could do actually is delete this gate here and make that just a wall so we only have one gate, and then put the barracks right here. That way basically as soon as anybody comes into the base they have to run past the barracks where people might be training, instead of the barracks being all the way over here. Probably a much better idea, honestly. Again, I know it's taken me a long time to build the base, but I just want to build it once. I don't want to constantly be deleting and adding and deleting and adding. Diabetic still carrying around Jonathan. Are you fine yet? Yeah. Okay, put him down. In fact, is anybody else carrying somebody? Just put him down. I'm sure they can all walk on their own now. It's been 13 minutes into this video. I'm glad I took a break after the last video because I was actually kind of pissed off. The Menders constantly stealing my bed is not something I was looking forward to, and I think that they're doing it all over again. I can only assume that if you build beds, it's some type of trigger for every Mender out in the wilderness. It's like building a beehive and putting a queen bee in it. You're gonna get bees. These are my bees. They're my fireflies. So, I don't know how to feel about this, you motherfuckers. Also, well, I'm here. Let me see if I can fix stuff. Deleted 2 duplicate buildings, fixed 10 building states. I'm gonna regenerate the sector. The nav mesh as well. Let's see, aimless. Someone go talk to him. Diabetic. Let's trade. I want all of the bandages that I can carry, and a bunch of splints too. How about that? But that's not really what I wanted to do. What I want to do was pick you up and then put you down. I'm gonna break these guys out of their stupor. Or at least attempt to. Please don't dismantle anything. My heart wouldn't be able to handle it, honestly, right now. We've got Heft. Maybe that's what I need to do. I need to get these guys out of here, picked up and moving along. That was at least 2 trade merchants. Which means 2 full squad of Menders were parked here, possibly waiting for their leaders. Can you guys please leave? See, Revi, you go to bed. Or, I mean, Bruno, you go to bed. Kang, try and grab one while you can. Moss, finally get some rest. Jonathan, go rest your head. That Mender decided the other bed just wasn't quite comfortable enough. Corbin, your right leg needs to heal. Diabetic, you're actually fine. Okay. Now, my other question is, how's my industry doing over here? Way too many of these things. So what I'm gonna do, real quick, Kunk, your inventory looks good. Actually, Masterwork, no. Let's put as many of these up for sale as I can for the time being, and then I'm gonna start smelting the rest. Might be kind of a waste, but at the same time, it's still really good for skill gain, and I don't think I'm necessarily at a loss for materials at this point, so have to get my music going there again. I forgot that I didn't put it on loop. Oh my god, there's so many of them. Pretty good chance that a lot of these won't sell because they'll be just simply too expensive. I don't know if the AI can afford Masterwork stuff for 8,000 cats, but we're gonna find out. And honestly, if everyone is pretty much already loaded up with these helms, turn that on, then you need to be making blackened chain shirts as well, or plated drifters leather pants. I don't know if I want to go through the hassle of swapping out people's pants yet, especially when we still need shirts, so whoever's working on that one, stop it. High grade. That stuff needs to be sold. Thanks for not having a whole lot of room here. I don't even want it set in my inventory. That on. No, I could also melt down this stuff if I wanted to. Okay, you know what? Maybe don't melt down the Masterwork stuff. I'm not gonna go out of my way to equip people with it. And I should probably leave the rest of the helms that I've got just in case. Specialist. Oh. That's kind of crap shirt. Cody, what do you have? Leather shirt, high grade. Put that in your inventory for now. I'm only going to have my team actually equip specialist grade and better. Anything else can just rot in there for now. I need more songs like this, with just like a western background twang going on. Hey, Masterwork. Soul, you're the first person I looked at. Go ahead and swap you out. Probably find out and make sure I know which one is actually Masterwork. And oh yeah, I was gonna make the Expo team the primary ones. with the best gear. Got a rusty chain shirt. Does anyone have just a straight up garbage shirt? Yeah, you do. Kang. Cornelia, get over here. I guess I lied. I am gonna put this stuff on. It beats a rotten leather vest that we stole 130 videos ago. Can I just melt that? I think I can. Which is quite nice, so... take that. We'll give you plate armor as well. It'll be better than the crap that we've got on. You can get back to work. Tomas, you're healing. Healing. Moonshine. Plate. I guess you're doing fine. Corbin. Yeah, see? So if I have them set up to weaponsmithing, they drop their weapons off. I'm not gonna lie, that's kind of annoying. I probably shouldn't have both of my weaponsmiths on the exploration team. So... what I'm telling myself is that I need to make another weaponsmith. I need to get somebody else trained. Quit taking those two. Guys, I need somebody inside. How's my food situation? After all those ninjas came through... I mean, it's not the best, but I guess we're still doing good. Running low on fabric. Anzi, do you have anything to drop off? No, you need a backpack. Burton... you need medical supplies. In fact, it's one thing I wanted to check out. Poopskadoop, come over here. Has anybody been actually making medical supplies and dropping them off? At least so far, no, not in there. Also, while I'm thinking about it, I need... cozy ceiling lamp. We'll put cozy lights in here. How about that? Hey. Go right there. So don't tell me I can't place it. It's just a bed. I don't think this actually hangs down to the floor. Part of me wouldn't be surprised if it did. It actually does! Fuck! So, that's fun. Hang on. I was like, wow, these do seem like they have an awful long string. That just means they're gonna hang like halfway down or something, right? Oh, I'll rotate my camera afterwards. At least I didn't build the damn things. That would have really irritated me. I guess, yeah, ceiling fans. That way the sick people can spread their germs. I think that's good enough. We'll put one spotlight outside. Right there. I wonder what else I could put on these mounted points. Surely there's more things than just lights. Lights and crossbows. Some of those places I know I couldn't put a crossbow. It wouldn't be accessible. And you know, I could make this not a private gate. So that maybe the AI doesn't come through here. Is that how that would work? Or would they still just try to hack and slash their way through it? Okay. Let's let things play out for a moment. Oh. Yeah. Sometimes you just have to stretch. Probably should mute myself before I do that. Pack Beast has died from starvation. Just one more to go. Come on, you bastard. These things lasted a lot longer than I thought they would. It's just gonna continue to pass out. I need to put lights along these walls. Probably put lights along those walls. And you know, while I'm thinking about it, let's go ahead and do that. That is a good idea to delete this and put the barracks right here. So, defensive gate 2. First, let's disable that searchlight. Hey, that'll save me a bit of power. And please don't make me delete any wall parts. I think that's actually going to work. Delete this ramp, maybe. Say if I delete this ramp and put one over here, that means anybody who comes through the gate at the very least has to run past the barracks to get to my archers. Or actually, I guess that wall is facing that way, so probably need to leave that one, unfortunately. But I'm not going to. Let's delete these crossbows. I don't even really use them. The only concern I actually have now is people getting teleported up there, but delete that ramp. Now I could have another tower here and make it a barracks. I don't think that looks as good though. And this is probably yeah, it's probably too big to realistically fit here. The pathing through the gate to my left is a bit silly. It just blocks too much of it. Could do it like that, put another wall through here. I mean, I guess no, because I'm actually clipping the wall there, so count that out. Could have this be a barracks building. Would actually make a fairly good defensive house right here. I could put some crossbows on top there. Say if it didn't block, if I should probably move this gate down actually. That removes it from being in line with that, but puts it in line with the farmhouse. Would give me more room. Definitely not doing this ugly piece of trash, even though it actually fits there the best. Which is disgusting. I mean, that wouldn't make the worst training house out there, I guess. Puts the door right in line with the defensive gate. Doesn't block any of the other gates that bad. Could have this here. Problem is, I don't like that it doesn't fill up enough of the space. If I put it in this, it leaves too much of a triangle wedged gap. This wasn't my industrial building. Maybe. I mean, right here would actually be a good location for a barracks. They put, or I could make this the tavern. I think maybe I'll do that. Or I just don't like where the entrance to that is. Right in front of that path. So let's line this up. It comes out a little bit in front of this gate too much. I could scoot that one down too. Or even put that gate right here. Now I've talked myself out of it that I've looked at it at a different angle. Just wait until we start placing decorations in houses. I mean, I could do a tower right here as well, wedged into the corner. Have training dummies all up and down it with crossbows on the top as well. It's actually not a terrible idea. I wish this one was just a tad smaller. I did kind of like this one, right? No, probably not. No, I've almost got it narrowed down. I think, even though it was not my first option, say this could be the barracks. I could have trying to talk myself into what I want to do. Barracks here, tavern here of some type. Have a super small tavern wedged right here. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Why is this so hard? Because once I place it and start decorating it, it's going to be a pain in the ass to do anything else with. That's why. So if I place this here, I can also place a few things outside on, right here on it. If I need to place any additional decorations or buildings. That does place, this will be the barracks, I guess. Kind of sucks that you're in the way, Dino, but this is a good enough place as any, I think. Place that. I want... Yeah, I'm really tempted to place this here. Or even... like this. And then move this gate a little bit further down to right here. Might end up moving both of these gates, actually. Again, a tower would be a great idea here, but... not gonna go with that. So... and then... I could move this gate to an angle right here, facing down. However, if I do that, then maybe I should use a different design for this house. That would free up enough room for a station house right here, maybe. Yeah, that wouldn't be the worst design, actually. I mean, it would block it from coming out here, so I would have to put the gate right here. Then I could make this the tavern and this... This is almost too big to be a barracks, though, right? If I want something this big in the front of my base right here. Never, I've already got one right there. Oh, man. Decisions, decisions, decisions. And I might not even be able to move this gate without deleting most of these walls first. This video's went on a lot longer than I wanted it to. But this is part of the boring-ass design process. So... this will be gone. Freed up for more additional houses or something. Like, I almost feel that this is too close to the entrance there. You know, and other towns have stranger setups, and I guess I can deal with it for now. If I don't like it once it's built, then I'll just go ahead and delete it. Or I fully decorate it. I guess. I'm going to go ahead and end the video here. It's went on long enough. Whenever we come back, probably going to continue building and messing around with the base design a little bit until I'm a little bit happier with it. Or until something shows up and starts a fight.